Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're jumping into something called answer engine optimization, AEO for short.
Right. And it sounds a bit like SEO, which most people know, but it's quite different in its aim.
Exactly. You know, SEO helps you get ranked on Google, maybe get a click. AEO, that's about making your content become the answer that an AI delivers directly.
Yeah, think about ChatGPT giving an answer, or those featured snippets right at the top of Google search results.
Or even voice assistants like Alexa or Siri.
Exactly those. AEO is all about optimizing your stuff so those systems pick your information to present straight to the user. No click needed sometimes.
Okay, so that's what we're diving into, how this AEO thing works, why it's suddenly such a big deal with all the AI development, and, what steps people can actually take to prepare their content.
And it's pretty crucial, I think. This isn't just about tweaking things. It feels like a bigger shift in staying visible online.
Right, it's future-proofing almost. Okay, so let's get into the how. How does AEO actually work? Is it just like finding better keywords?
Well, keywords still play a role, obviously. They tell the AI what your content's about. But AEO, it goes quite a bit deeper than that.
Keeper how?
It's really about structuring your content, making it super clear and easy for an AI to understand, and crucially, to extract a direct answer to a specific question.
Ah, okay, like those concise answers you sometimes see in Google's featured snippets, that kind of thing.
That's a perfect example. That's AEO in action, really. The AI found a clear, direct answer within a piece of content.
So it's kind of anticipating the exact question someone might ask and then embedding the best possible, most direct answer right there in your content.
Precisely. Answer engines are designed for speed and relevance. They need to grab information quickly. So content that's really well organized helps a lot.
Meaning things like clear headings, bullet points.
Yeah, bullet points, maybe numbered lists, straightforward language. All that makes it much easier for the AI to parse and decide, okay, this is the answer.
Interesting. So the focus shifts, doesn't it? Less about just getting clicks, more about providing that immediate value, that direct answer.
That's the core of it. It's a different goal.
Okay, makes sense. Now, you mentioned the AI boom. Why is AEO becoming so critical right now?
Well, just look at how information seeking is changing. People are asking voice assistants quick questions more often. They are using tools like ChatGPT to get summaries or answers.
And seeing more of those featured snippets, too.
Right. So if your content isn't formatted in a way these AI systems can easily digest and use, well, you risk just not showing up in these increasingly important channels. You become sort of invisible there.
It's like you need to speak the AI's language almost to even get noticed in these newer information spaces.
That's a good way to put it.
So, okay, what are some concrete things someone listening might start doing? How do you actually optimize for these answer engines?
That really brings it back to content strategy, doesn't it? First step, I'd say, is deeply understanding the questions your audience is actually asking. What specific things do they need to know about your field?
Not just the keywords they type, but the underlying questions.
Exactly. Then you need to create content that answers those specific questions directly and, ideally, comprehensively. Use really clear, concise language.
And the structure we talked about. Headings, subheadings.
Absolutely. Logical structure is key. Think about formats, too. FAQs, how-to guides, glossaries. These are naturally suited for providing direct answers.
What about technical things, like schema markup?
Yeah, that can definitely help. Using something like FAQ schema explicitly tells search engines, here's a question and here's the answer, makes the AI's job even easier.
So it sounds like the priority becomes being the best, most direct, clearest answer out there, rather than just ranking generally for a broad topic.
Yeah, that's it, exactly. It's a fundamental shift. You're not just thinking about driving traffic to your site always. You're thinking about being the source of the information wherever the user encounters it via AI.
Right. Okay, so let's try and wrap this up. AEO, Answer Engine Optimization, is basically about fine-tuning your content so AI systems can easily understand it and serve it up as direct answer.
It's moving beyond just getting listed in search results.
And in today's world, with AI becoming, so central to how we find stuff, getting this right seems pretty vital for businesses, marketers, anyone publishing online, really.
It really is becoming table stakes for visibility in many areas.
So maybe a final thought for everyone listening. As you look at your own website or your content, perhaps start asking, what are those absolute core questions my audience has?
Yeah, and
And then, how can I structure my information to be the clearest, most direct, absolute best answer that an AI could possibly find and share?
that's the challenge.
Yeah.
Definitely something to chew on.